Most of us as adults and parents have a job. Some of us have part-time jobs. Some of us have a full-time job, 9 to 5, or however the 8 hours is worked out. So of course, when you have kids, either you send them to the babysitter or you send them to the store. You send them to the babysitter, or you send them to school, or you send them to daycare. And you trust that whoever you have sent your child to, that they are in good hands, right? Absolutely, you would trust them with your child, or else you wouldn't take them to that particular place or that particular person, now would you? Or would you? I know you want to know what I'm talking about. So watch this. No bullshit. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Chris Thorns Show. I'm your host, Chris Thorns, aka No Bullshit News, but put the Chris Thorns Show in front of it. Show suspect. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whether you're watching my content. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for that wonderful show yesterday. Shout out to the Baltimore Police Department. We definitely going to do a part 2. I cannot wait. And I want to tell y'all now, if YouTube haven't fucked with my views, as a matter of fact, let me ask this question before we go any further for all you content creators. Does YouTube do you like this? When you gain your views, they'll snatch them, and then later on they give them back, or they don't give them back at all? Somebody tell me that, because they sure the fuck do it to me, and I don't know why. You know, it's been a few videos I got a shitload of views, and YouTube snatch them. All right, and I think that's a motherfucking ridiculous, because I work hard for my platform just like anybody else on YouTube. Okay, but anyway, did a show yesterday with the Baltimore Police Department, and already, last I saw, it is well over 2,000 views. As a matter of fact, let me put it up right now and see where it's at now. Give me just a minute. Currently, it has 2,029 views with 120 thumbs up. Y'all are awesome, people. Y'all are awesome. And look like I gained 5 subscribers as well. How cool is that? All right. So anyway, shout out to everybody who participated. Shout out to everybody who called into the show. It was a call-in show, and I'm gonna start having more call-in shows. So you know, hey, it's all good in the neighborhood over here. Anyway, shout out to the Baltimore Police Department. Next, hopefully I can get the MPD, my hometown, the Memphis Police Department, and have their takes on the crime down here. Now that would be lovely right there. But anyway, let me get into the video. So as the title says, what if your child came home like this? Now look at this. That's fucked up, right? Should nobody child come home looking like that? You know, it's some fucked up shit going on. You know, I do a lot of videos about kids, y'all. You know, I mean, sometimes accident does happen. You know, sometimes you just got piss poor parents, and sometimes you just got piss poor people in general that you bring around your child, and shit like this ends up happening. You understand? But now check this out. On my other computer here that I'm looking at, because somebody posted this in my group. They call this what you do when your son comes home looking like this after a weekend with his dad. And he says, daddy girlfriend did this cause I was bad. Now that's what the title says. I'm looking at it over here. That's what the title says. All right. Now, Let me read to you a few comments, what they said. One person said, wow. I said the same thing too. One person said, wow. We got another person here said, I will be needing somebody to put money on my books because I would be in jail. I guess that's fair to say. You got another person that says, kick that ass. I guess that's fair to say. I guess. Let's see here. You got another person say, sad, kick her ass. And you got another person that says, beat the hell out of her. I know there's more comments than this. Let me see if I pull up y'all just a few more. One person said dad and his girlfriend, both of them should go to jail. Okay, that's fair to say. And somebody keeps spamming the chat with movies. Somebody said call the police and beat the shit out of her if and see if she makes it by the time they get there. All right, right. So those are he gonna want to come and say this shit can't be real because no right thinking father would allow his girlfriend to do his child this. So to me, it is fake. It should be fake for my girlfriend's safety. Well, to whoever did that, there, I'll say this to you: you'll be amazed what they put on social media, bro. Either for attention or whatnot. You'll be amazed what people put on social media. But now, let me get my take on this picture. Out of all them comments that I read, it's a whole shitload of them. I can't go through all of them. But for what the fruit that I read, now one time had anybody said, first I need to render first aid to my child. All right. And once I render first aid to my child, I need to take him to the emergency room, make sure there's no more damage than what I have seen. Okay. That's the second thing nobody didn't say. Now somebody said call the police. I mean, well, somebody just said call the police, but then they turn around and say if they survive or some shit like that before the police get here. So I take that as a somewhat okay answer. But 3, I said myself, 3, call the sheriff department. All right. 4, if possible, call the CPS, because if your baby dad is allowing your girlfriend to do this to y'all son, then he's a piece of shit father, and you should do what you have to do. You know what I'm saying, to make sure that your dad, that he don't go around his dad again. Now, me personally, just like somebody said, I don't see dads letting their girlfriend do this to their son, but then again, I don't put nothing past nobody when it comes to children. As a matter of fact, I don't put nothing past nobody, period. Okay? You know, because when people get angry, they just tend to take shit out on people. I mean, it's just the way of the world, like earth, wind, and fire. That's the way of the world. I mean, it's just like that. You know, so I don't put nothing past anybody when it comes to their kids. Now, the beating ass and all that, like I said, I can feel that. But again, it comes to that time we got to say, you know, hey, you can't take courts in the street. But I wonder if you could take courts in the street. Boy, what this world would be like. A lot of people would be fucked up. If you could put court in the streets, a lot of people will be fucked up with a capital F, with a capital U. They will be fucked up. Okay? They will be. So, yeah, nobody's saying none of them first. The first thing they want to do is go whoop somebody's ass, and that's what most of them saying. Is mostly the women that's saying that, you know, somebody need to go whoop somebody's ass. And I don't get it too, because I made a comment on it too, said, you know, it's ass whooping time. But then somebody knocked me into reality. And somebody said on the post, on the comment when they posted on the group, they said they noticed nobody said nothing about giving first aid first. And I said, you know what? That's good. And you're absolutely right. See to your child first. Make sure they okay. All the other shit, if you so choose to do it, you do it at your own leisure. But I tell you this. For every action, there's an opposite reaction. So although I understand that people want to whoop somebody's ass for doing this to your child, I get that. But I want y'all to understand. Again, for every action, there's an opposite reaction. Okay? So if you are willing to accept the consequences that come behind it for fucking them up because they fuck your child up, and again, I understand. But I'm not gonna tell you to do it. I'm not gonna tell you to do it, but I understand. Be prepared to face what comes behind it, even retaliation. Because, you know, some people would be in the wrong, and when you go whoop their ass, they feel like that you doing wrong for whooping their ass after they did wrong to you. Okay? Alright? But then again, let me repeat this one more time. I never known any fathers who let their girlfriend do this. Because all the girlfriends my dad had, he never let any of them touch me. I can say that much, but then again, now one of them never tried to touch me. Okay? So, you know, I can speak for that. I don't know about anybody else, but I definitely can speak for that. My dad never let one of them women touch me. You understand? But then again, I never gave him a reason to touch me. Okay? So, if your baby daddy is allowing his girlfriend to do that to your child, then both of them are pieces of shit. That's the best way I can say about this. Both of them are pieces of shit. Anyway, that's my thoughts on this. How about yours? Especially y'all who have children, you know? What's your thoughts on this? You know, how would you handle it? And be honest. Be honest. You know, would you go straight to the ass whooping? Or what would you do? Be honest. That's all I ask. Be honest. You know, but you heard my take. I can't wait to hear yours. It's your man, Chris Thorns. Thank you for watching The Chris Thorns Show. No bullshit news.